join all of you here today. I first of all want to recognize Reverend T.K. Nagagaki, who is not just a Buddhist leader and organizer of the New York Buddhist Council, but also he's an activist and somebody, and many of the other faith leaders here, and I've seen them on the front lines of activism in New York City. When it's come to standing for our youth in New York, fighting to preserve their DACA status, they've been on the front lines of that fight. When we have white supremacists marching in the streets of America and rhetoric meant to isolate and put fear in our hearts, these faith leaders here today have been at the front lines of fighting back at that and giving peace to the rest of the city and the rest of the country. And I want to recognize them and give Reverend T.K. Nagagaki a round of applause for all the work he does. I also want to recognize Eric Bard, who from Harbor Lab, Long Island City native, and somebody who does amazing work in this community and bringing this beautiful event together. Now, I have a letter of welcome from Mayor Bill de Blasio that I'm going to read. Dear friends, I'm delighted to welcome everyone to the 2017 Peace Lanterns Festival, hosted by Harbor Lab, Buddhist Council of New York, the Interfaith Center of New York, and the Global Movement for the Culture of Peace. Held in honor of the annual United Nations International Day of Peace, today's event brings together New Yorkers of all backgrounds and beliefs for a family-friendly festival featuring guided meditation, yoga, face painting, henna tattooing, Afro dancercise, which I think Eric actually explained to me the instructor was stuck in the subway, which is not a city-run entity, just putting that out there. Origami, kayaking on the East River. Attendees will also have the opportunity to hear speakers discuss and have heard. Speakers discuss ways to foster environmental stewardship, encourage civic engagement, and promote the culture of peace and interfaith understanding in the 5 boroughs and far beyond. And the evening will be capped off with the uplifting floating of lantern ceremony. I am grateful to the organizers and supporters of this wonderful event, which reflects the remarkable diversity of our 5 boroughs and advances the values of community service, inclusivity, and equality that define our great city. Together, we are forging a brighter, more harmonious future for all. On behalf of all New Yorkers, Shirlane and I extend our best wishes for an enjoyable and meaningful celebration and continued success. Sincerely, Bill de Blasio, Mayor of the City of New York. Thank you.
ITV, Call of